Well, I thought tonight was a really quality win for our team, mainly for two reasons. The way we played on both sides of the ball is about as good as we can play. It's going to require a huge team effort and a lot of good individual efforts to beat a good team like Albany. We did that. We played the right way. And I'm also happy because it's a team like Albany. And let's face it, they're one of the better teams in our league. They have been for years. They're well coached. They're tough. They're a good team. That's a team that beat Penn State earlier in the year. So I was really proud of our guys, the way they played, and a lot of good efforts from a bunch of guys on the team. So a real quality win for our program tonight.
With a team like Albany that has the third best scoring defense in the conference, did you figure it had to be a high scoring game if you're going to come away with a win?
Yeah, I always figured it has to be a high scoring game for us to come away with a win. If you look at our numbers, they're very lopsided. We score the ball as well as anybody. We've had trouble defending. At times tonight, we had trouble defending. They shot the ball, I think, 65% in the first half and close to 60% for the game. So we just outshot them. We shot over 60%. But I thought we got just enough stops down the stretch and just a couple key rebounds. We were really struggling with their inside game, obviously, and we were struggling to rebound. But we stayed with it, and then right down the end, we got a couple important rebounds.
Did you think that Rowley shot? Do you think he beat the shot clock on that?
I had no idea. Of course, I was saying no.
It was close though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's close, and it's hard to tell. I think over the course of the game, there's 5, 6, 7 calls that could go either way at least. Did that one go our way?
Yeah.
Tyler, have you ever had a game like that, shooting 6 of 9 from deep at the collegiate level or any level? A game as high as you did, as high as you had, really?
I think like a couple weeks ago we played LIU. It was a similar game, but we didn't come out with a win in that one. So I'm just happy we got the W tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what does this do for your confidence level that you beat a team that's considered one of the higher teams in the league?
We've been playing confidently the last couple of weeks. We've won 3 of our last 4. But there was a point in the season where I thought we had lost our mojo a little bit. It's no surprise we're playing without Isaac and Josh, 2 of our starters going into the season. It took us a little bit of time to readjust, I think, and figure out what our identity was going to be. We've clearly done that, and I'm happy for these guys. And I think tonight will give us an added level of confidence because Albany's one of the best teams in our league. They are every year. So you have to play really, really well to beat them.
Yeah. Take us through the last sequence when you got the lead and then Matt's layup. Just that whole sequence, just with the game on the line, basically you're tied and then Matt puts you ahead.
Some of that was fortunate timing. We got control of the game right at the end. And put them in a position where they were probably going to have to foul. And we've got a lot of good free throw shooters. We shoot over 80% from the free throw line. So I know when we get to that point, we're usually in a pretty good spot. Matt made a good individual play. I want my guys to stay aggressive. I don't want them to be tentative in that situation. I thought he took what the defense gave him, and he made a good aggressive play to the basket.
Ryan, what would you say was the turning point when you're down by 5 in the later stages of the half, and then you guys, you've been shooting the lights out all day, and then you just started clicking the most when it mattered the most?
We just really executed on offense. I think we made a lot of big shots, and we got a couple of stops on defense and rebounded a little better toward the end of the game, and I think that turned the game.
All right.
For the most part, you guys are probably going to be outsized every game you play, right?
Yeah.
How do you combat that?
Yeah. Shoot the ball really well. Don't turn it over. Try and get some extra possessions. We've got a little bit more size off the bench this year than we did last year. I think, if we're going to grow as a program, we've got to be able to tap into that a little bit. Right now, we haven't been able to, but we need to do that so we can minimize that disadvantage.
Ryan and Tyler, back-to-back close games, close wins like that. What has been clicking for you guys? You seem to be working so well as a team out there, and you can hear if you're close to the floor, you can hear the things that you guys are saying to each other. What is some of the stuff that you're saying to each other, and what do you guys think has been clicking?
We're just telling each other to keep our composure and just do what we do every day in practice. We go over execution offense every day in practice, so we just get in the game and try to execute and make sure we're crisp on defense of the ball.
I agree. Really, just like knowing ourselves, we know we're undersized, not as athletic as other teams, but we run our stuff really well and we're great shooters. So if we stick to that, I think we know we're going to be okay.
Thank you.